conquering rejection and reframing it. Now, reframing rejection. I love that question that someone asked on the first day, right? When we came in and she said, like, how can I just pretend like this stuff didn't happen to me because it feels like death? As you guys have moved on day by day, and I absolutely understand how she's feeling because we felt that way. But as you've moved on from day to day, would you all agree that our feelings from those past rejections, which was so heavy, are also an extension of our attachment to what happened and our attachment to those feelings? So now we have to learn to let go of not just the attachment to the people and all of those situations, but how we identify ourselves by our past traumas, our past experiences, and our past stories. So this is going to be a huge part of rejection. Again, is bringing the awareness internal and not taking the awareness external all the time. Now, with that, I want to start to work on this. We have to first go into what we define rejection as, because we all have different, definitions of rejection. But for the sake of what we're working on, there's one particular definition that keeps us where we're at with this work. And by working through this, we get to redefine it and we get to reframe it in our life. So it is surely, like someone said, it's the not feeling enough, not having your needs met. But it's not just having your needs met. If someone or some situation didn't meet your needs in that moment, but you weren't attached to the fact that they didn't meet your needs, you may have been disappointed, but you weren't tremendously dysregulated by the fact that they didn't meet your needs. Isn't that so much more different than just feeling completely destroyed that someone didn't meet your need? There's various ways you can react to a particular situation. And so the key element of what we in our minds have used rejection as is the pain of internalization. And I use this word pain because pain is what tells us that, okay, this is really bad or this hurts a lot. The pain of internalization, of not getting our needs met or our wants met, the pain of the internalization. So when we internalize what happens in that moment, there's a difference between taking your awareness internal and internalization. Internalization means making a particular situation mean something about you. And what that really is a reminder that I'm not worthy enough, I'm not good enough, I'm not going to have this. And this is just a reminder that I'm not going to have things from my past, or that every time I want something, I'm shut down. Or every time I go for love, someone says like, I'm not the one. So those are internalizations, because those are when we take situations and make them mean something about us. Now, why would we make them mean something about us? Let's flip the script, flip the situation. If you were so confident, or you were so in love with yourself, or you learned to really validate and appreciate yourself, right? Let's flip the script a little bit. And let's say you got a really successful relationship, same way, or you did something amazing at work. Would you only thank everybody else for it? Or if you really knew how to value yourself, would you appreciate yourself and say, I deserve this because I've gone so far and done so much to be able to create this opportunity. I deserve this relationship because I've learned to heal my old wounds. I've learned to come so far. I've learned to create so much internal self-worth that if I have a beautiful relationship, yes, it's a gift. I'm grateful that it came to me, but I've also earned this. I've also attracted this. Wouldn't you guys say that on that side? Correct? So what we're doing on that end is we're again taking what that situation means and reminding us about ourselves. This is a natural human construct, because this reminds us of what thing when we're little kids? Remember I used a term, neuroception, creating an identification of ourselves based on observing how the world treats us. You guys remember that from yesterday? Yes? So this thing is still in our minds continuously. And that's why, unless we learn to redefine ourselves, we will continuously only seek external things as a method to validate our definition we have. And more often than not, the definition we have for ourselves is I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy enough, I can't have what I want, I can't get the partner, etc.